We've made it to the top of Mount Bruce. We are Nigel and Sue, and we're travelling Australia in our self-converted van. After hiking down into the beautiful gorges of Karijini National Park last week, this week we hike up. Mount Bruce is the second tallest mountain in Western Australia and a great climb, with a couple of exciting technical sections before stunning views from the summit. But first, we needed to head to the town of Tom Price to fill up our fridge and our water tank.
You're a little bit manky.
Can't wait. Nigel's in the shower. We've just stopped in Tom Price and we're hooked up to the water here.
A bit noisy in the background, but yeah, it's times like these we love because the water tank's full now, clearly. I can go ahead and switch over to the mains, so turn that valve off, and then I can turn the water pump off and have a long shower as Sue needs. She's washing her hair in there at the moment, and yeah, it's just draining into the grey water collection here in Tom Price. Happy days.
We're having our first showers in about 5 days, which sounds gross and disgusting, but we have been, swimming in rivers and water holes, so we've kind of been cleaning off there. But yeah, so it's always nice when we get to have like a shower. I've just washed my hair. Can you hear Nigel? Stopping for one of these 3 kilometre long trains. Can't quite see Mount Bruce out there. Tomorrow's adventure, Nigel? We are just getting ready. Tomorrow we're going to go and climb Mount Bruce, which is the big mountain close to where we're parked. It's the second highest mountain in Western Australia. It's about 1,200 metres. And Nigel's just preparing. We're going to take coffee up and have coffee at the top of the mountain. We're going to use our new jet boil, which is a bit bougie, but I don't know, should be good. we haven't carried it before, so we've got it. Might as well use it.
If there's room in the backpack.
Yep. And we'll just take a few snacks. So we're going to leave fairly early in the morning. We're setting the alarm for 4:30.
One AeroPress.
Taking the AeroPress, bit of coffee, and yeah.
Plenty of water.
Another day, another rough corrugated road.
Not as bad as that.
So we've just arrived in the car park at Mount Bruce. It's actually a little bit chilly this morning, so we've both put on, well, Nigel's just getting his jacket now. But it's quite breezy, so when we get to the top, there's a good chance that it might be quite breezy and cool up there, so we're not sure how sheltered it's going to be. Let's go have a look at the signboard.
What are you out for?
Class 5, 9 kilometres, 6 hours return. For much of the early part of the ascent, we were walking straight into the rising sun, so we didn't do much filming.
You know, those Rio Tinto's Mirandu eyesore. Exactly. I like that.
So we're overlooking the Marandu mine site, otherwise known as the Marandu eyesore, and it's interesting. The whole area surrounding the mine is national park, so they've carved a sliver out of the national park for a mine. Nice one. Government, sell out.
Yeah, bloody stodges.
The sight and sounds of the mine were ever present on the right-hand side as we were walking up, so we tried to keep our gaze to the left and focused on the beautiful nature views.
It's bizarre, isn't it? You know,
Bit chill already.
we've been enduring, you know, mid-30s, and okay, it's only, what time is it? It's only 10 to 7, but you know, it's been way warmer than this in the mornings, even with this cool wind. It's really good. It's perfect conditions. I was thinking though, if you were to walk up here for the sunrise, fly trying to climb here, then you'd miss that eyesore of a mine, wouldn't you?
No, because it'd be all lit up. Like
I suppose it's all lit up
tree.
like a Christmas tree, isn't it? Yeah, fair point. Keep moving because this fly's trying to
24-hour operation.
attack me. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Yeah. Hiding under a hat.
It's so windy.
But there's a good side to that. There's a good side to that.
Yeah, it keeps it quite a bit cooler.
Yeah.
No flies.
Yes. No flies. You. No. That's good. See the tractor on there, and going at the switchback. Just gone over halfway, I think.
So we're about halfway up Mount Bruce.
More than half.
Nigel says more than half.
Over 3k, so.
Anyway, we're on the way. We've just gotten to this section here where there's a chain on the rock. The piece is still being disturbed somewhat by the trains going to the mine, but we're just trying to look out this side a lot more to this vast open expanse of beautiful Pilbara country. We've made it to the top of Mount Bruce. Nigel's firing up the jet boil to make us a coffee. You might be able to see the little rock cairn just up there. That's the actual summit. We've just walked along a bit further because it's very windy up here and we wanted to be a little bit sheltered, obviously, from the wind. You got it figured out there, mate?
Yeah.
This is exciting, Nige.
What's going on?
Coffee on the boil, peanut butter sandwiches on the top of Mount Bruce.
You! Yep.
Cheers. Well, that's it. The summit has been reached, the coffee has been drunk, the peanut butter sandwiches have been eaten. Now it's time for the difficult part of the walk, which is the descent. Tough on the knees. The views were probably even better on the descent. Well, we're back in the van, back from the hike. That was epic. I absolutely loved that hike. Nigel, can you tell us how long were we out on the trail?
Good 6 hours. Maybe a tickle under, but call it 6 hours. And I'm just processing the Strava. But last peak we're looking at 10 kilometres. What did you say? 400 odd meters of elevation. Yeah, that was pretty epic. Some good technical stuff in there in that class 5.
It's safe to say that was definitely one of the more challenging hikes that we've done in a while. Don't underestimate that one. There's some technical stuff there, but it's kind of in the middle of the hike, you know, and once you get over that one little technical spot, it's you know, not that difficult.
It's not for the faint-hearted if you're a little bit funny about heights, because yeah, one slip up and it's going to hurt. So yeah, it was hectic, but I guess that made the for the adventure even more, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Walking along that ridge was really awesome, and it's interesting. There was that one little section there with the chain, and I don't even know that they really needed the chain there. It was further around. We hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give us a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. This helps other people find our videos and in turn helps us out. Please consider tapping that subscribe button too. Join us next time when we head to the beach for some adventures on the water and under the water. Thanks for watching. See you next time.